maybe some have. But a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place, at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Hey, Coyote. I guess the only way to respond to that is, what's up? How's it going? I'm eating chocolate ice cream. Magnum. Triple chocolate. Double chocolate. Chocolate ice cream with chocolate fudge around and then dipped in chocolate. It's gotta be triple chocolate, man. So this is multiplayer, cross-platform. Everybody's welcome to join. Most people are welcome to join. Oh man, you're so boring. You're so vanilla, man. You're so vanilla. Where do you think you're going? We'll start our 2-hour timer here. I'll take a refill. I was testing you. That's of the big three. Like tiger over vanilla. No, tiger is like orange flavor, right? With the black stripes. Tiger, does that have licorice in it? Definitely orange. I've had tiger before and I liked it. Licorice orange. Okay, yeah, so yep. Tiger. Yeah, I don't like licorice by itself either. Like the black licorice. Within ice cream though, the black licorice is pretty good actually. I can handle that in small amounts. And tiger has small amounts. How's it going, Michael? It's 3.2 degrees and raining quite hard. No, not that hard. Hard enough that you don't want to be outside without rain gear. Yes, you just because I was fine. I'm like, she's wearing a rain jacket. What? I just set myself on fire. I missed that. I sure as heck would like to know how someone sets themselves on fire. (11 degrees Celsius). Yeah, it's warmed up here. Because of the rain and the moisture and it feels colder than 3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it doesn't really that much colder than 3 degrees. It probably feels more like 0 or 1. The feeling. Jess says I'm right, 0 degrees. Feels like 0, okay? See, I know what it feels like. Feels like 0 degrees Celsius. Watch that plow. Next row, this is 46% done. Really? Feels like we're done over 50%. To me, that feels like we're more than 50% done. I knocked the hoof of my cigarette onto my bare leg. Well, it's your fault for smoking, man. Stop smoking, you dingbat. The cherry off. Instead of hoof, it's supposed to say cherry. I tell you what. What do you tell me? No, I don't think so. We know Michael won't. I would never talk bad about Coyote's bad habits. Except when I do. So ground deformation in multiplayer does still happen for like plowing. It just doesn't do ground deformation for the tracks itself. Plowing itself, it definitely does the ground deformation. And it's pretty cool how randomized they've made that. Not to make it look perfectly straight, it does some randomness back and forth. It looks good. It looks good. You're good if your skin stops smoking. Yeah, your skin probably shouldn't smoke. That is, I think, unhealthy. Actually, if you have really healthy lungs, your lungs can clear out a certain amount of smoke. I'm like, who's joining? It's Farmer Joe. Farmer Joe's joining. Oh, I can't control who. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, I can ban someone. I am admin. I was saying, if you have healthy lungs, it's perfectly healthy to smoke a certain amount. Your lungs can just naturally clear out a certain amount. But that's like 1 or 2 cigarettes a day. And I don't think there's anybody that smokes that little. Very few people smoke that little. Made a decision to quit smoking 55 years ago. Yeah, so that's going well, huh? That's up to you. Completely up to you. That's quite a bit bigger than ours. Yeah. Yeah. An annoying fact. Yeah, you know what? That's how interact works for me. You have to always hit R. I have R programmed into the steering wheel. Doesn't work. FS22, R works perfect on the steering wheel. R does not work on FS25. I have to actually go to the keyboard and hit R, even though it's programmed into the steering wheel. So, the world would be a better place if they don't hassle you about smoking. That's hilarious. Come on, bud. Hang on, did I not switch the plow? Yep, that's why. Shallow cultivation. I haven't seen that in the cultivator yet. I don't know which one does that. Just says that you can adjust on a cultivator, on some of them, how deep or how shallow you cultivate the field. Yeah, this Kubota tractor is not terrible. It makes me wonder if Kubota built it or someone else. Although that exhaust, dang, that's big. In the tractor, that's a pretty big blind spot. What if I just reverse and crank it over? That's why we need a left and right foot braking. Turn on a dime. No. Those mirrors are not real reflections of what's behind me. It is a reflection, but not what we're actually seeing behind us. They're fake mirrors. They're fake mirrors. On outside view, yes. Inside view, they give you a real reflection. Outside view, they're fake. They move around as if there's a background moving around. When you turn left and right, it moves left and right. But it doesn't matter which way you face, it's exactly the same background, just rolling past. It says that we've got, what, up to 7 people watching. It's kind of fluctuating back and forth between 4 and 7 people. So, hello, 4 and 7 people. I know plowing a field's kind of boring. Yeah, once we have 7 or 9 people watching, or 7 or 9, it worked really well. So 72%. I don't know if there's still 25% left in this little corner. I don't know how it's doing the math. Yeah, with FS25 it's more important to actually plow the right direction, right? With that ditch that it digs. It's actually important which way the shear. So I think FS25 is actually going to make people play a little more realistic because of that. And it looks really nice. And yeah, you've definitely gotten better at making it look more realistic. No, why are you lowering? I said twist, turn, flip, whatever. Flip, flippy-doo-dah. Flip it off. That was some good ice cream. Yeah, that was good ice cream. We just spent a lot of money on junk food. It's our Christmas gift. What did we do? We just spent probably $200 on junk and alcohol, chocolate ice cream, and some whiskey and some rye. I said chocolate. I know it's Purdy's chocolate. I hope those orange slices are good. Actual orange slices dipped in chocolate. The Purdy's always has had really good chocolate. Yeah, you're right. They've never disappointed. Once you have Purdy's chocolate, it's hard to eat any other kind of chocolate. Guess instead of buying jewelry, get food. Yeah. Yeah, in the store I was looking, it's like I could buy the $40 bottle of whiskey. Oh, there's a $100 bottle. Oh, there's a $300 bottle. Like, I think I'll settle for the $40. There was also like a $20 bottle too, but I'll go for the $40 one. I'd love to try a $300 bottle, but can't justify a $300 bottle, that's for sure. And that's not working. I mean, we couldn't really afford what we just bought, but we can do it. But no other gifts or anything, right? Just that $200. That's our Christmas. What puzzle are we doing? Okay. What? Oh, there. Like, why? %, so this will finish it. We're doing that puzzle, apparently. How many pieces? 1,000 pieces. That's not going to be easy. That's not going to be easy. A lot of repeated patterns. All right, that contract is done. Oh, really, game? I plowed this direction. It decided to finish that direction. Anyhow, it's pretty late in the day. We're just gonna let Jess finish what her contract is. I don't know where she is. And you're in the white. 8810 white. Stone Raven in the house. How's it going? Nice little blue maple leaf behind your name. Very nice. Very nice. I think Whiskey Creek Farms was giving out memberships. Was that yesterday? I couldn't remember, no. I'm just going to watch you. Yeah, Whiskey Creek Farms was doing memberships. So did Coyote. Coyote gave out a membership yesterday, too. But Whiskey Creek went crazy. Just gonna turn my head around and around until it twists right off. Pop! Because I'm just twisting my head in circles. I wonder if I went up to that observatory tower, would I still be able to see Jess cultivating down here? Hey, look, I'm there. What was that? That's a lamp. And a light. Yeah, I guess there's light on every floor. What direction would you? Oh yeah, you can totally see a tractor down there. Totally can. No way. That is so cool. At the end doing a U-turn. Yeah, the beach balls are a little silly. Especially since you can't do anything with them. Maybe once you own the land, maybe you can. But the draw distance is just amazing. Like, you can see the store there. Can you see our farm from here? Where is our farm? I can't quite remember exactly where our farm is. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where our farm is. Back there, right there, that's our farm. In the center back there. I think that's our farm back there. It looks like it. The ranger's not at home. He's out chasing Yogi and Boo Boo. Can't quite get up there, huh? Nope, can't quite get on the roof. If there were two people, we could stand on each other's heads and then be able to get up there. Looks like you got 2 passes left. Like, you can see that it's a white tractor with a blue cultivator. Like, the quality of that little tractor in the background is amazing. I wish you could put on binoculars and look through them. %, last pass. She's behind this yellow tree right now. Oh, she just popped out the end. Yeah, FS22 would never draw anything that far away. Yes, you can override the game graphics to go even higher, yep. My computer wouldn't be able to handle that, but I thought about that for yours. Contract is finished. Contract is, the field just went all black. All right, let's, we should have a sleep trigger now. Yeah, the older engine, or engine would have not been capable of that. Like, they definitely upgraded the engine to be a lot more efficient. 8 a.m.? Sure. It is snowing. It is snowing. Is there anything we have to do on our fields? Fertilized 50%. Zero percent fertilized. What? Parts of it are 0% fertilized. We don't have a fertilizer, do we? Right in the center. Because our cedar fertilizes. Why would there be 0? Yeah. That one's 100% fertilized. That doesn't make sense. That's where the road used to be. But the cedar itself should have fertilized. Unless it ran out of fertilizer and we didn't notice. Or has that even been for seeded? That's seeded? Wait, it might not be seeded. I think we're seeding in spring. That's why. Okay, never mind. Haven't seeded that yet. That's why. We're going to seed in March. With oat. Okay, I was confused. What about this one? This one has not been seeded either. Okay, that's good to remember. I'll buy FS25 when Giants buys you a new computer. We have damage on this field. Oh no, maybe it just looks that way from standing close by. We got barley growing. 100% fertilized. And yield bonus is 92%. 92%. I think we can do a little better next time. Because I bet you this very corner here should be higher than 92. 95, yep. What the blazes was that? Is that a dog barking or something? It was a little creepy either way. Is that a dog or some kind of bird? I don't know. That was weird. So yeah, 95% in this corner, so it's 3% higher. I'm not sure what else we do other than... This is mulch. 95% is mulched. I'm not sure what else we would do to get to 100. Yeah? Let's see. Where's rolling? Yep, it's been rolled. This sprayed herbicide before weeds grew. Might be a penalty, so we have to buy a weeder. So we'll buy a weeder that might increase it even, because this 95 is mulched, rolled, 100% fertilized. Herbicide. 5% for using chemical spray instead of organic. Could be. We'll have to try that. All right, are there any good contracts? Yeah. Nothing. Let's fast forward and see what the hour brings us. There we go, some more contracts. I'll accept that one. Not much good there. Let's go another hour. They could hire me for a commercial as a gamer when Pong was new. Still not. That's all right for cultivating. I have to borrow them. What is going on? My reverse is just crawling. That happened to you before. Where a reverse all of a sudden just is broken. Like that's full speed reverse. That's definitely a bug. Yeah, let's do, maybe you do one, I do one, and then we'll fast forward time. I'll fast forward another hour just to see if it's something better. Okay, I'm up to 1,300. And it doesn't look like snow will accumulate for me today. 30. It's all just melting. Roads are just wet. Trees are all naked, and leaves on the ground. It's pretty cool seeing the leaves on the ground. I've seen Jess showing them off before, but that's super neat. No cop, no stop. Amen. The way it should be. People have called me out on my trucking channel for running stop signs. I'm like, dude, I came right down to a near zero before going again. Technically, I was still just slightly rolling, but dude, that counts as a stop. That's kind of cool seeing the snow. And if you stop and actually look at the snow, hitting the ground, hitting the water and rippling when it hits the water. Kind of neat. Yeah, it'd be cool if the rivers had ice buildup. That'd be very neat. Where do I want to go? It's at field 30. Always come to a stop, look both ways, light a cigarette, have a sip of coffee. Gets the people behind me real excited. Don't forget to get on your cell phone and just sit there on your cell phone. That's usually the answer these days. It's like, I'm at a red light, that is time to look at my cell phone. Where's the lines? There. I'm like, I need to see them. Do that in the right lane. No, you gotta do that in the left lane. Wait. I guess depends if it's the right lane or left lane driving. Oh yeah, make sure nobody can make a right at the stoplight. Yes, for sure want to do that. Welcome back, Michael. Well, I had a buddy I worked with that would on purpose find a slow semi, pull into the left lane to pass the semi, and then just hang out beside that semi for miles and miles. Just hang out beside that semi. That certainly gets people excited behind you. Just to be obnoxious troublemaker. There are people out there that just like to see the world burn. I would like to try cultivating my field when there's snow accumulated on it. On a contract, the whole field just goes black, right? I would like to see what that happens. What happens if either on our own field. I slept in last night, and for some reason I'm still tired. I guess I need some food, more ice cream. Jess is snacking away. She's making me incredibly hungry, but I didn't buy anything to snack on. Do we have any more of that cheese dip? Where? Yes. Top left. I swear I looked in there and didn't see any, but I'll look again. I thought we bought like a couple, like 4 jars. I think I've eaten one. Hang on. You guys are getting an ad. I have to go take a look. Can't find this in Canadian grocery stores. It's just nacho cheese dip with no, like, just plain nacho, no vegetables in it. US sells them, but I can't find them in Canada. Mostly crumbs. Oh yeah, reverse sucks. I don't know why reverse is broken. I think the only way to fix it is save and quit, right? It's probably the worst idea ever. Raisins, they're all garbage. All garbage. Best way to ruin good food. Or dates, or whatever you want to put in there. Might be fun. She wants to make Christmas dinner in the air fryer. Like the idea. That worked out very nicely. Only one way to find out. You could ruin Christmas or make Christmas amazing. That's a 27% grade up that hill. Holy. 27% grade. That's a steep hill. Like, I don't feel like that hill's 27%, but I mean, it might be, but holy. Like, honestly, maybe 12% looking at it. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Looking at puzzle. Are you putting puzzle away? I promise you I'm not delayed well. Promise you I'm not delayed well. Texas is a little bit weird when it comes to truck taxes. Okay, taxes. Taxes. I think he means Texas. Taxes are a little weird. What the? Truck and nice and lucky. No trucks in the left lane zone. Trucks in Texas tend to run in the left lane, yes. That's a Texas thing. I don't know why big rigs run in the left lane in Texas, but they do. No trucks in the left lane zone, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Seattle, Spokane, in Washington, big cities, period. If you put a big rig in the left lane, you get a big ticket. Yep, Portland. Yep. Yeah, the hammer lane is illegal to use for semis in most big cities. Even in BC, the Coquihalla, you can't be in the left lane with big rig. Yep. Yep. Definitely no drivers that got tickets for left lane. Even with no signing, it's illegal. But Texas, yeah, big rigs just run the left lane, and it should be illegal, but they just do. Big cities, I like to run the center lane. If there's 3 lanes, the right lane for all the people merging on and off, center lane, big rigs, fast people on the left lane. That's the way I run Vancouver, Seattle, Spokane, Portland. Run the center lane. That's my lane as a big rig. Oversized load, I am always in the right lane. Unless the right lane is narrow, then I take the right and center lane. I just take them both. Run right down the center. must be hungry. You're done your contract already? Oh. Not all bridges. No, that's actually not true, Stone Raven. Actually, a lot of bridges have more clearance in the left lane than the right lane. A lot of bridges. Especially overpasses are rainbow, right? Snow sheds are pretty much square. Well, no, some snow sheds are rainbow. Yeah, there's some train tunnels where you definitely go wide and go to the left to avoid the edge. I think of two right now. Huh? Depends, yeah, it's, yeah. There seems to be no set rule. Every bridge is different. Every overpass is different. Oh yeah, true, yes. So if it's just a bridge, not an overpass, then yes, the road is sloped and the right lane would have more. Yes, you're right. Oh, you're right. Road overpasses are built for a lot more stresses. Yeah, that's... Yeah. What? Tractor does that every now and then. There's something weird going on. I definitely don't want to be one of the trucks that hits the top of an overpass. I've seen too many of those YouTube videos. I don't want to be that guy. My load that I'm going to be delivering next is going to be over width. How wide? 10 feet 10 inches wide. What did I say? I mean 10.8. I meant 10.8. I don't know what I said. I meant 10.8. 10 feet 8 inches wide. So there's a lot of restrictions on a load like that. Gonna fish out a chip. Lost a chip in my dip. There we go. Okay. Put that in the refrigerator. Finish the rest of the crumbs. Nope. CLT panels. CLT panels. Anything over 3.2 meters in Canada, you can't drive at night. And this time of year, there's not a lot of daylight. So a load that would normally take you 1 day to transport is now a 2-day drive because of no nighttime driving. So instead of leaving at 4 p.m. to get to Vancouver in the evening, I gotta leave like at 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. to make sure, because sunrise. Leave at 7:30 a.m. and then I have till 4 o'clock, actually 3:30, because you have to stop half an hour before sunset. I got till just under 3:30 to make it to Vancouver. So I have to get to Vancouver by normally the time I would leave for Vancouver, which makes it a super annoying load. I just realized there's no chat on screen. There it is. There you are. Well, I missed it a little bit. I should be okay. If not, we'll come get it later. Yeah, so it's going to a condominium construction site. I think it's a 5-story, 6-story building made out of CLT panels. That's a mix of CLT and glulam. And CLT and glulam are essentially the same thing, just 2x8s glued together in a different pattern. CLT and glulam have a different pattern to it, so their strength is different. One's best for floors and one's best for walls or piers. Clouds passing over. It looks like the sun's coming out. The forecast says the sun's coming out. Last couple passes. Shear panels suck in any size. I do a lot of glulam and CLT panels. You see the mobile homes going that are super wide. some of those loads are wide, really wide. When you're going 12 feet wide, it's like, that's sketchy, guys. That is sketchy. And then when you have me coming down the road with CLT, and I think I'm wide, and all of a sudden you have a head-on mobile home, it's like, okay, well that's gonna be close. Everybody slow down. Imagine two mobile homes meeting each other. $1,800-foot double wide. Yeah, imagine, because double wide that comes in two loads. Yeah, those are wide loads to deliver. 12.7 wide each. Dang nabbit. Yeah. It doesn't matter how far you have your mirrors sticking out, you can't see what's behind you because those mirrors are shaking so much they're useless. Mine are almost useless and they're only extended a foot longer than normal mirrors. Michael goes, yeah! Even though he has no clue what the F he's talking about. Yeah, so basically one direction is almost always glulam and CLT, and the other direction is other building stuff. So, you know, concrete blocks and lumber and dunnage and whatever they can get to haul back. Single wide's normally only 10 to 11 normally, but your double wide is 12.7 each. Yeah, that's a massive building to go down the road. I actually seen in Saskatchewan where they actually transported a whole house down the road, and that was way wider. That was like 20 feet going down the road. And they actually had cops closing the road. Like that was a serious project. Yes, Michael, for 12.7, doesn't matter where you're going to go, you're going to have an escort on the front and behind. $465,000 left. We have a little bit of debt. Let's just fast forward time. Instead of driving all the way back, what if the next contract is up here? So we'll just fast forward through the night. Where's that sunshine we were promised? There's some blue sky starting to pop up. I'm seeing stars. There we go. There's the moon. Is that the Milky Way? I think that's the Milky Way going across. What does our forecast look like? Holy smokes! April's coming up on us. That's where the tornado is. April is our tornado weather. 4 months to go. Looks like more snow though. The weather does not look great for farming. How much debt are we going to have to pay on this loan? $2 a.m. 4 a.m. I'm going to try to do at least one contract every day just to help set off the interest rate. Here comes our sunrise. 7 a.m. It's gotten cloudy. 8 a.m. All right. 9 a.m. Let's see if there's any good contracts out there. Let's take a look. For some reason, there is not a restriction, but there is a allowance. It's not a restriction, but you're allowed to pull a mobile home of any size. That's interesting. Endorsement. There we go. An endorsement. I really don't feel like doing any of these. Just for the sake of I don't even have to use that equipment. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's borrow those items. Do we bring our tractor back? I guess so. Jess, this is borrowed equipment for plowing? Okay. I gave up my CDL. This is on your regular driver's license. There's an endorsement for that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, look, there's all this grass laying on the road. Did we have someone join the game with a grass cutting contract and messed it up? Field 44. Someone messed that up. Mm-hmm. You have a Class C, but you're cleared up to 35,000 pounds instead of 26,500. I'd be okay, like once I'm done trucking and want to start doing the RVing thing, I'd be okay giving up my CDL. But I would still want to keep, well, not my CDL, I'd still want to keep my Class 2s maybe, so I could drive a bus. And yeah, Class 1 gives you ability to drive more stuff, yeah. That's pounds. I don't know how much I carry in pounds. Have to do the math. 5,500 kilograms on the steers, 1,700,000 kilogram on the drives, 24,000 on the bridge, another 17 on the pups, so I'd have to do the math on that. What that is in pounds, what I haul. Definitely took the scenic route. I'm not sure if this is going to work out for me. Let's do the math. So 5,500 plus 1,700 plus 2,400 plus 1,700. So 63,500 kg, 63,500. £2 is 14,000 pounds. Pretty darn close. So, no, 1,400,000 pounds is what I haul. No, that's right. Yeah. And then 1,400 minus 92. So my truck and trailers weigh, my truck and trailers empty weigh 48,000 pounds. So that's my empty weight, 48,000 pounds. Yeah, so they nailed you. Yeah, medicals. That's what I said to as long as I can pass medical easily, consistently, I'll hold on to my class ones, even if I have retired from driving commercially. I'll hold on to them until they get me medically. For driving buses, yeah, you still need to do medical, but not as often and not as strict. Yeah. Did I pass our farm? I'm stupid. I drove right past our farm. Oh. So you had no problem medically passing it. You just didn't want to pay for it. It was just too, it's fairly expensive to pay. Not like stupid expensive, but it's expensive. But to get it back, to get your class ones back, yeah, it's stupid expensive now to get your class ones. Like you need to get like, they need to have like, you need student loans to get your class ones these days. You literally need student loans to get your class ones. And I thought it was expensive for me. I think I paid $5-6 grand, something like that. Yeah, maybe $8 grand. Jess thinks it was close to $8 grand. And I thought that was expensive. Unfortunately, yeah, that's true. There's people that are paying the $20,000 and not actually taking the classes and just they're paying, they're just paying off to pass the drivers. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for a walk. This is gonna be a walk. Yeah, so in the US it would be called Class A. Yep, we call it Class 1 here. Hey, lady, what the blazes was that, lady? And Class 1 in British Columbia, Class 1 in Alberta. Ontario calls it something completely different. So different provinces call it different things, so I don't know why we couldn't get a universal number on that. Make it part of the free trade agreement and call it all the same thing. That way it's not confusing what you're endorsed to drive and what you're not. Come on, buddy. Climb up that hill. You can do this. Yeah, instead of saying Class 1, Class Z, Class A, or whatever. CDL. Commercial Driver's License. Only problem with CDL is a taxi driver is technically a CDL. And a taxi driver cannot drive. A big rig. A bus driver is technically a commercial driver and cannot drive a big rig. A school bus driver. They're all different variety of CDL. Stone Raven, your F-350 near max load is a little side mission for me. It's a side quest. Juan, do what the game needs. What? Do you want the game needs? Juan, do you want the game needs? Do you know what this game? Oh, what should be added to FS25? Okay. Do you know what this game needs? We should add something to FS25. That's what Michael's talking about. I'm sure a lot of people driving down the road are illegally hauling weights. You see pickups with goosenecks going down the road, and I'm like, that just looks like a little personal. Like there's no company name on the side, and the way you loaded that with 2 straps and it's 30 feet long, I'm like, I hope you go past the scale and they get you. They just don't know. Like, they're not even doing it on purpose. They just don't know. I've had truck drivers go, what, you have to go to the scale when it says open even if I'm going the other direction? I'm like, yes, if you pass the sign that says open, you must pull into that scale no matter how far that scale is a detour. You pass the open sign, you must go report to that scale. So if class 1 commercial drivers don't know the laws, I'm sure the little guys have no clue what they're doing, how many laws they're breaking. I think my back's gonna hurt by the time I'm there. Look at me hunched over pushing that thing. Oh, the game need... Yeah, I don't know if that would add to the game if you had energy levels that you would need sleep and food. Yeah, people forget that even in a pickup you have to report. Only if you're heavy. Here in BC, if you have the license, oh, whiskey, thank you. In BC, if you have the license and your vehicle is registered to tow that weight, you must report to the scale, loaded or not. If you are driving your pickup, just driving your pickup empty, but your pickup is registered to carry over the gross vehicle weight, you must report to the scale. You can take the, you don't have to actually weigh yourself. You can take the empty lane and just bypass it, but you must go right by the scale house. You must report. Like, I know Sutco, they have a whole bunch of pickups and supervisors. Those are all registered for more than 5,000 something kilogram gross vehicle weight. Every one of those pickups passes through the scale, right past the scale house. You must report. When the scale says open, all those pickups pull in, even if they're completely empty. I guess I have to stream for another hour and a half now. I just realized that. Whiskey, I just realized what you did to me. I'm like, darn it. I just realized I have to go for another hour. Here I thought I was almost done. Help if I didn't have caps lock on. Come on. I said start goal. Is it broken? It's broken. I can't start a new goal. That's weird. Nope. I got the blue monkey. Great. We get to watch a homeless man push a shopping cart for another hour. I got the blue monkey. Hey, there we go. Killed the blue monkey. Unalived the blue monkey. There we go. We'll make the goal. I still can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm like, what's going on? There we go. I made the goal. Spin the random wheels. On this monkey has feelings. All right. I will push my shopping cart down the road. Actually, no, to be true to the way the shopping carts are usually pushed down the road, I gotta be on this side. And not off the road. This is how usually you encounter. You're right, it's more like this in our town. This usually what it is like in our town. Find the bike lane. We're almost there. Coyote's pretty sharp today. Pretty sharp. I mean, it had to be done eventually. Just like the homeless, I didn't look either way. Just walk across. Yep, that's true. 5 chopping carts in a row tied together with this really, really straggly looking rope. Michael, I could, no problem, walk this far, push a pressure washer this far without taking a break. Yes, I could. I don't know what your physical health is, but I could definitely push a pressure washer, probably for a couple hours without needing a break. Bat. Michael likes bats. There we go. Last push. Coyote likes bats too. Bet. Who are you betting? Make a video of one pushing one. Well, here's how I know why. I have literally pulled a pallet jack for 8 hours straight with no breaks. Skip lunch break, coffee breaks, just keep pulling pallet jack. One direction empty? No. Most of the time, both directions loaded. And that's not that different than this. I'd say that's heavier than this. Although the surface was smoother, but... the amount of walking and pulling, mostly pulling, not really pushing. Pushing was probably easier. I have done... I don't think I could do 8 hours straight now, because I haven't done it for a couple of years, but I sure wish there was a water hose attached to the bottom of this and it wasn't Bluetooth. What was the gross weight? Different weights. Very much different weights. From light weights of stationary stuff to pallets of water, full pallets of water over and over and over, or a pallet of toilet paper and then another pallet of toilet paper or water and pop and people that think The night shift at Walmart's easy. Don't know. Gas water is very heavy. I have pulled hundreds of water pallets. We did have usually one working electric pallet jack. So we try to do the heavy stuff with the electric pallet jack, but often there was not going to only do reverse in 1 kilometer per hour. Okay. You're welcome. I just quit the game. Actually, I'm going to quit the game all the way. And fire hose. How heavy a fire hose is? Yeah, that you don't know unless you know. 23 miles away from town, all your groceries and supplies get there in a backpack. There we go. Michael, you don't know how hard we have worked in our life. Yeah, 10-hour hike. You have to do it multiple times. Yep. And you still have to make a living. Did you have like one of those big rucksacks? Like the military style backpacks? Oh! I know what the bug is. Apparently you can only reverse as fast as your cruise control is set. Look, cruise control, that's as fast as I can go. Up the cruise control, I can back it up faster. It's a bug with cruise control. I don't know why cruise control changes by itself. But that made a difference. You still have the backpack? Nice. Just upping the cruise control for reverse. You have to be driving in reverse for it to work. So it's a different reverse cruise control is a different thing. So you have to be in reverse to change it. Yeah, in reverse. You have to be backing up to change it. Yeah, but forward cruise control or reverse cruise control? Okay. best attack. I love the sun blinding us, shining off the roof of this thing. Just so cool. This is a beast of a loader. I still want someone to mod this so that this is a front-end loader. I want this as a front-end loader. Visibility in this thing is pretty good. Except right in front of you. Can't see much right in front of you. Oh yeah, I could do miles of pulling a pallet jack. Yes. Miles and miles. I can't remember how many miles I did in a day, but I used to track that back in the day. There's so many miles I walked today. Always a pallet jack. And I didn't wear the nice carbon fiber steel toes. I was wearing the heavy ones. I need to be up there. Rock crawling. This thing's designed for rock crawling. It's got bead lockers on it. Now getting to my kitchen is an adventure. How do I get through here? This thing's got bead lockers and all the bush guards. This is exactly what this thing is designed for. Driving through brush like this. Is that a tree I cut down? No, no, but I want to just stop, not roll back down the hill. I think that's a tree I need to get to. No, it does not have spray paint on it. Okay. One there. Another one there. Holy smoke, I have to cut these down. I mean, I could just pull out my chainsaw and cut them, but I want to try to do it with a machine. This can be kind of fun to do. Let's see if I can. Looking forward to trying this. The easy ones up here first, because the game literally lets you just cut these down with a chainsaw, and that contract is finished by doing that. Ah, wrong button. How do I drop the tree? V. I programmed that in too. V to my joystick, and it won't do it. I have to do it on the keyboard. Is that a tree with the cut down, or is that... It is, okay, cool. I gotta go inside there. Into the farmyard. Apparently the tree was hitting something. Okay, fine. Just lay it down over here. Okay. Okay, that's half of them. That's 50%, so that's 4 trees. I know where 2 more are. I don't know where the other 2 are. That's right. What the? What am I hitting? Michael? You're interested in knowing how many naps some old senile dude has taken. You're weird. Oh, it's always pick on Coyote and Michael Day. Is there a power line over there? I think I was just hitting that tree. Be one of them. It's invisible. Oh, of course. That must be it. Invisible power line. Told you he was old and senile. Michael, you're the one picking on the old man. Asking him how many naps he's taken today. very rude. All right, I got one there. That's going to be interesting. One there. And then two here. So that should be all three of them. So let's see if we can get these two over here first. To get to that one, should be able to follow that same roadway or the same hillside. Okay, this may get entertaining. Turn that off just in case I don't want to cut down a tree accidentally. Kiram just raided us. Thanks, Kiram. Hello, Kiram viewers. I'm about to do something stupid. I mean, nothing new there, but... Coyote, you like Canada? Read? Michael? What? Coyote, you like Canada? Read? Even Jess can't understand that. Jess is usually pretty good at it. Hi, no one? Michael, that's rude. That is so rude. Michael is a rude human being. I read Canada all the time, Michael. Holy oh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Nope, nope, nope. No, no. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Oh my goodness. That's a 45-degree angle. Side hilling. I don't like it. Going for a ride. Okay. Oh, this is... Air warning if the temps drop. A fair warning if the temps drop below freezing. I'm going to blame Canada. Our northerly winds. Kiram, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm just going to get out. Which trees are we going for? No, not that one. There's one right there. Where are the two trees? Did we pass by them? There's one there. Don't tell me we drove by the other ones. I'm confused. If I drove by the other ones, I'm going to be upset. Yep, right there they are. I drove right by them. Son of a gun. Kieran is like, my brain is mush. Stone Raven, we're gonna do some shady doodah. Yep. Okay. So we have to turn around and go back. We'll get this tree and then turn around and go back. Okay. I relate to nothing, Kiram. I relate to nothing. I admit no mushiness. Ah! Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, I did a almost 9-hour stream yesterday. We fall a lot and bounce a bit. Doodah. Hang on. No. Don't skid backwards. No, that's the wrong button. Fire this sucker up. Let's get this tree. Come on. Full throttle forward. You can do this. There we go. I told you could do it. Just drop that tree right there. Okay. Shall we return? 2 more trees to go. I hope there's only 2 more trees to go. Oh, this is sketchy. Blame it on the red guy. Yeah, there was a red guy at the mall today. Apparently he only took cash. People wanted and kids were crying because mom and dad were out of cash. Yeah, Kiram, how dare they, huh? 7 people watching and only 5 likes? Seems inappropriate. Oh, if we lean our tires against that ledge there, that will keep us from rolling over. Got bead lockers, just rub. Oh boy. Oh. This is perfectly sane to do. I mean, it's just a straight cliff if I slip. Can I get this tree at an angle? Will the game let me do it? It will not. Okay. Any mistakes here result in... There's serious consequences for any mistakes right here. What do you mean that tree is too thick? There we go, just the angle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, come on, just chill. Take a chill pill here. Okay, dropping tree. We're just gonna not deal with that tree anymore. Just goodbye tree. Okay. Oh, come on. I give people a Bronx cheer year round. Oh, come. Oh, no. Don't do that to me. Perfectly safe. Oh. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Abandoned ship. It was a good run. No! I broke my legs too. I broke both of my legs on the way down. Hey, look, there's a tree that's conveniently laying there. Well, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. You know what? We'll do this the easy way now. Contract is finished. Unfortunately. Hey, boss. I quit. Here's my notice. No notice. Just I quit right now. I'm not giving you a notice. I quit, boss. Always wanted to see what these look like from underneath. Quite the huge pin there. So, yeah. Oh, this chainsaw would have been less sketchy, but I wanted to try, man. I just wanted to try. And we almost succeeded. Yeah, Michael, you have to quit before you get fired. And you can't get fired if you quit first. So if you ever F up big time, just go quit. It looks better on the resume. Okay, we're just gonna kind of leave that there. We'll just walk away with both of our broken legs. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to push the pressure washer all the way now. Doo-da, doo-da, doo-da day. Okay, that was entertaining. You're done contracts as well, huh? Yeah. You just borrowed equipment? I was just barely going to fast forward time because there's no contracts. So you just lost us $960. Oh, I'm not even, no. Login as admin. Wrong password. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, that was, entertaining. You buried a dozer? 6 feet mud trenching parking lot lights? Yeah. Yeah, dozers, that's hard to get those things stuck, man. Like, you gotta do a good job to get a dozer stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward to the next day. I mean, sure, go ahead. Hardware Bob. Now hiring. Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We accept cash here. 25% off on all hammers. 15% off on all concrete bags. Maybe we never gave that farm a... We should give that farm a password. What'd you give it? Just ask? Okay. We have $6 to our account. Or we have $6 cash, and we're negative $460,000. Yeah, Coyote, I might have to apply for that hardware job because I don't think any forestry boss is ever going to hire me again. Starting to snow again. See, I really think Giants is putting these billboards everywhere, advertising the game. They did in Zulanka. They're setting it up. Yeah. I really think that they're going to put real life advertising on there. Like, how much would they charge me to advertise my YouTube channel on that sign instead? Because the billboards are all over the place. Even the tractor name companies like that could be a real life tractor name, right? Well, not microtransactions, but real world advertising in game, right? Like product placement. I could see there be product placements. There's a lot of signs here. Our newest flavor, strawberry, hot dog time, organic local milk, jazz night. Hey, Mac, how's it going? River freight coming soon. Scan and win. Oh man, what happens when you actually scan that? What's that going to bring you to? Hang on, there's a barcode in here. Who's all pulling out their phones right now? Not recognizing it. My phone's not recognizing it. It might be a fake one that doesn't work. It might be a fake one. Yeah, not working for me. Dental clinic. Sale product. Okay, I'm like sale product. Yeah, like why not put a real barcode there? That leads you to Giants at least, right? Soap. Flour. Spring itself in a bottle. Yeah, all that advertising. Why wouldn't you sell that to real life advertisers, right? And why would you not make that barcode go somewhere? All right. I feel... Oh, there's actually snow on the ground. So, there's a little bit of snow there. Interesting. Anyway. What? Misspelled what? Where are you? There's a spelling error? Where? River freight? Fright? River fright. Is that like a horror movie? It's not freight, so it's fright. River fright. I can't see what the image is. What is the image? The image doesn't look like anything. I can't visually make it look like anything. I'm like, what is it supposed to look like? River fright. And that's got to be the same barcode. That's just... Yeah, I think they're missing opportunities there. Maybe they're trying and they're just not having any takers. They're charging too much. They should just charge cheap. Or do Easter eggs and give them away for free to their most loyal customers. Yeah, scan it and unlock some secret outfit. That'd be a good Easter egg. Because then people would actually go around and look at the advertisement. Now what do you find? Another spelling error or a formatting error? Oh yeah, Riverbend Springs. There's a space between the R and the I. The I is not formatted. Yeah, there's a... Oh yeah, that might be their logo. They just have a space between the R and the I. Oh yeah, I was looking at contracts. Oh boy. I see the machine there. Let's do a wood transport. What do we got? We got a Volvo. Volvo with a crane on the back. Where am I going? Going up here and transporting down to there. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I don't know why the truck is so glitchy. Can't flip this one or you fail the contract? True. Well, there's a little slippery, icy road here, isn't it? But this one's not built for off-roading. Well, the other one wasn't built to do the off-roading I was doing either. Got a little on the sketchy side. We had to do 3 hours because... Huh? Dinner in 30 minutes? Or any time after that? Yeah, in 30 minutes I can call it. No, you don't have to. And do not try to rubber duck it at the bridge. Okay, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Remember the controls. Hang on now, slow down. Really? Just to make life harder, huh? No, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay, sure. Good enough. Truck is not the right color. You're correct, Coyote. The truck is the right color? What? You like the yellow? I'm not a fan of the yellow at all. No, I don't like the yellow truck. No. No. Oh, you mean for rubber ducky? Never mind. I understand. I'm very slow. I got it. I got it. I had almost... No, 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 stop moving. Stop it, stop it. I sneezed and no, then I screwed up. I don't have what? Jiggle logs? My controls aren't working. I literally can't... What? I sneezed and now controls don't work? I can't rotate left and right. Saving game again. crashed. Game crashed on me. Stone, I'd prefer a black Mac. Yourself? I really like my green, like the dark forest green Kenworth. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see if this fixed it. Yep, I can rotate now. Hey, I didn't have to yell at anyone today. I don't think so. Because that was going on like all stream. Like it took me hours before I yelled at him. Ungrateful little prick. Don't really like how I picked those up, but so yeah, I'd prefer to pick him up like that, single, one at a time. Oh, left and right's gone again. What is going on? I can't rotate the crane. Well, how do you... Everything else works on the crane? Like, I don't understand what you mean by the right thing selected. No, there's no control groups. like I can move it with a mouse. It knows what you did to your last machine. I can do it with a mouse. It's truly annoying to do with a mouse. Jess says, Alfredo, this is FS17. Crane right here. Jess thinks it's funny. A rotate crane, that's RZ plus. And I'll hit save and see if it fixed it. Nope, can't do it. It's so annoying. I am gonna save again, quit again, and join in again. Just don't tell Alfredo what. Alfredo just won't look at the screen right now. Alfredo, look away from the screen. You're not allowed to look right now, Alfredo. See, it's just the white screen of death. Okay, let's join again. See how long it lasts this time. Jess is always like, don't scare away new subscribers. Here's Jess causing trouble. Of course, this is FS25. What else would we be playing? FS22? Who would do that besides us? Well, at least me. You don't really do, right? You're done. Yeah, see, it works when I restart. No problem. Oh, it's already stopped working. Son of a freaking... They patched the controllers. Everything on the crane works except for rotating the boom. So I have to do this part with a mouse. It's so annoying. Yeah, so they did mess with the gamepad. I guess I have to buy a farm stick, huh? Makes it a lot harder to control, that's for sure. I gotta move over to my mouse. That's so annoying. Haven't had that problem before. Hmm? So it said there was a duplicate of that order. So let's go find that duplicate and see if that's a problem. So crane. So RZ plus. Let's find RZ plus on anything else. Right here. Look right, look left. Let's delete that. Okay. Save controls. Yes. See that right there. Recognizes it when I press it. But nothing. Doesn't actually work. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. No, stop that. No, don't, you're crazy. Stop it. See, I don't have full controls of everything anymore. Huh? People are complaining about it? Well, at least I'm not the only one that has the problem. That's good. Good to know. I'm trying to get to the point where I can't see where I am. How do I do that? Easy arm controls. Okay, off. Nope. Same problem. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh, the controls are weird now with that off. They're different. Yeah, it's definitely, controls are different. You'd have to definitely set it up differently. Thank you. Appreciate you trying to fix it for me. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. That's better. Oh, it sucks so much. Before I had all the controls on one line, really. Now. Definitely harder when the controls aren't working exactly right. Not the prettiest load I've ever done. But I will get the contract finished. Wait. No cop, no stop. I like that. No cop, no stop. That is not the right road I'm on. Whew, okay. That was difficult. Apparently nobody enjoyed watching that because we are down to 2 people watching. Interesting. Everybody bailed out. That's where I have to deliver. Which way? That way. I mean, it seems realistic. Some of the yards I have to deliver to are this tight. Ah, it's not enough. Shut off. Okay. Walk up here over the creek. Up the steps and over here. Contract finished. Let's collect that. Collect. Okay. No longer in the negative for money. How are we doing on time? 10 more minutes? Okay. I was going to call it a day there, but yes, what we'll do is fast forward time. Get through February. I'm no longer admin again. Can we just go sleep till the next day? Is it too early to go sleep? I don't know if it'll let me. Whew. Welcome to March. Is there anything we can do in March? Yes, we can seed oat and peas. What kind of harvester do you need peas? Peas is just a regular? No? Oh, that's expensive. Okay. So oat. Basically, we're going to seed oat. Anything else we aren't ready for? Green beans? Long grain rice? Yeah, that might be the regular harvester. Oh, long grain, you still have to make a field. Even long grain. You have to flood long grain? I thought it was just grain rice that you had to do. Let's jump in our John Deere. Okay, so you have to have a field for both. Okay. How do I change crop types? I don't know. I don't have a shortcut button for that. Oat. There we go. Oat. What's going on? My controller? The controller was working, now my joystick's not working. It says 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah. There we go. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Controls are being weird. Okay. Seed our first oat. First oat. Tiny little field, but it's money. It will be a little bit of extra income. Okay. Time to stretch. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Jess is cleaning up after me. Making supper? Dinner? No, I don't know what we're having. Chicken. Sweet and sour chicken. Double-decker tacos. Nice. Jess is going to make some double-decker tacos. This is interesting how few viewers we have today. 2 people watching. Just, this is not normal. It's got to be a Christmas thing, right? Last weekend did a Christmas shopping. Christmas gatherings, out with family and friends, right? And probably a lot more YouTubers streaming too. Yesterday was crazy successful, and today Complete dud. No, not complete dud. Almost a complete dud. Well, I guess end of the day, I'd be doing exactly this anyway. Streaming or not, so dud or not, I played this game. Oh. We're gonna do it that way, huh? Field all the way seated. It's a little, maybe I should have done bigger end rows. I was planning on doing no end rows. Maybe I should have done end rows. I don't know. It's a bit tight on the end. Just leave it down, and when we come up the end, we'll do an end row. Little bits that get missed. Yeah, that'll work. This is going to work pretty good. Super interesting the texture differences, but it's like it drags the old straw and stuff along with it, where it shouldn't. I'm allowed to yawn. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm allowed to yawn. So, nice thing about the GPS is if you've run down the line, it's a light gray line. And if you haven't run down it, it's a darker white line. I'll show you here. What? Okay. So, let's just back up a bit. There we go. You can see that some of those lines are a lot lighter gray, some are more vibrant white. The lighter gray ones, I already took that GPS route. The white ones we have not, so a little easier to see what's seeded and isn't if the textures aren't quite. If it's hard to tell the difference between the textures. I'm looking forward to buying huge equipment. I think that's the row I want. I think. I just said it was easier, but obviously it's not easier. Not that easy. It's easier, but still not easy. Okay. Well, guys, I think I should take a spin at the wheel. Our stream is technically over. While I finish this field, let's put on a random hat. Right at the end here, let's just do a random hat. What the? What is that even? Is that a sign? Here we go. Well, it can't be the hat I'm wearing, so we have to respin. No, seriously. It was a frickin' sign. Give it to myself. Dang it. I should have just let things be. Okay. Should have just let things be. Oops, what the heck did I do there? Should have let things be. Ha! One person watching. Am I even here? Got one viewer, guys. Just the two of us, all alone. Yeah, I'm pretty lonely. It's pretty lonely out here. And no point of even doing a redirect when you have like nobody. Nobody watching. Not even Michael was taught, like Michael didn't say much. Just a dead stream. Coyote says, ho, 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 ho. Just you, Coyote, that's it. Just you and me. No one else out here. You and me and the hose. Huh? What? Just says she's glad she's included. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Coyote's like, OMG. You said it, not me, Jess. Oh boy. Coyote, apparently when you call her a hoe, she respawns. She doesn't recommend doing it though. Oh, that was funny. Oh. Oh. Well, I will be back tomorrow morning with my high energy again. I know yesterday I got 3 subscribers yesterday. I bet you it went backwards today. Let's take a look. Yep, lost 2 today. Yesterday we gained 3. Today we lost 2. I don't get it. I think I'll play FS22 tomorrow morning as well. I think you got a good point there. A nap or FS22 both sound like good times. I don't know if I even better bother with the end row there. Might be a little bit missed there, and I got it for most parts. I think we'll just leave it there. We'll call it right here after this pass. Oh, the train's going by in the background. Wish the train was longer. All right, fields are seated. Might as well fill this up again. Don't have enough money. Okay. Where are we going? That tractor must have not been repaired for a while because it cost almost $4,000 just to repair it. Where's the fertilizer? At the end here. Drop it, reattach it to fill it. So annoying. It was one of those too much food days. No, I can't agree with you there. I have not had too much food today. I think I've had just the right amount. Drop it, pull forward, attach, fill. Just the right amount for an elephant? Yeah, that's a lot of food, man. That's a lot of food. Food coma. Alright, we're just going to park this on the field so we know what I was doing. Then I'm going to save and quit and go have some double-decker tacos. Thanks to Jess. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Coyote and one other lurker. It was a bit of a boring. No one in the chat. No one getting me angry in the game. No one joining other than I guess Farmer Joe joined. Just the ho 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 joined. And it was just a chill evening. So thank you guys for watching. I am out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching.